I've been thinking lately about you, about me, about what's going to happen to us in the end. We're going to kill each other, aren't we? Perhaps you'll kill me, perhaps I'll kill you. Perhaps sooner, perhaps later. Hi guys, I'm Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and of course I am reading from the most iconic book from the Batman world. Of course I'm talking about The Killing Joke. This is one of my all-time favorite stories. This is the very adult story that got me hooked into Batman, into the Joker, when I was a kid, and it's stuck with me ever since. Of course, this is Alan Moore and Brian Boland. Well, our friends over at Kotobukiya has recently announced, and is already up for pre-order. I'll actually put the link down below. If you use that link, it does help support the channel, so thank you guys in advance for that. But this, of course, is a very iconic statue, and it's a great budget statue as well from Kotobukiya. This is that iconic after he just fell into the vat of acid. And, of course, now he is turned into, from the comedian, of course, to this deranged clown. And it is, again, just such an iconic story. And hopefully, if you haven't ever read it, you've got to do yourself a favor and read this story. Because, again, it is absolutely iconic. And it was very interesting because whenever I was listening to Jim Lee this past weekend, whenever I saw him down in Dallas, he was talking about how this originally was not canon and how it became canon. And I thought that that was very interesting hearing him describe that. Again, it's just has become so iconic over the years, and the image of the Joker with his hands in that maniacal hair is absolutely iconic as well. And so that's why I'm so excited that Kotobukiya is doing a brand new statue. So we're going to do a hit or miss video on it. I'm anxious to see what you have to say about it as well, but let me show you the pictures. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and tear into the statue, and again, look at this. I mean, obviously the portrait, it is what is going to sell you on this statue because it is really quite awesome looking. Obviously, he is fresh out of the vat of chemicals, and he is clearly now gone insane. This is the beginning, the career of what the Joker is going to become. And it is very, very cool sculpted in my opinion. Now this is a ABS, it is a a plastic material, and so it's going to be that hard material. So keep that in mind. It's still going to have a lot of great quality though, even with that material. This is $160 USD. Which is, I think it's a pretty darn great price point for this. It is 6 scale, which means it's going to be about 12 inches tall. And again, it's just so iconic. Look at that. It looks so cool. And I love that it's not just like white. It's got gray, it's got shading, and it looks really quite impressive to me. Look at the hair. It is maniacal. I love it. The pop of green out of his fingertips. It looks really, really stunning to me. A little bit of purple on his tie. And then I love the bent knees. I mean, it's just, I like the pose. I think it's really, really fun. It's really, really well done. And I really think that this would absolutely, pair up with a CGC book or art. If you have, this book, or if you have like maybe the Absolute, this would really, really be cool next to it. I just think it's really fun. And it's different than the other statues that's come out before it. I think that's awesome. The base I love because those raindrops, the way that the panels kind of close in kind of tight on the raindrops, this is perfect. It perfectly captures that moment for me at least. And I think it's a really, really great design for the base. I like it. It's simple, but it's really effective. Again, for me, it's the portrait that sells it. Clearly, it is absolutely fantastic. The eyes, the blood red eyes, the red dripping down, it all just looks so good. It looks like it's also going to have, I'm assuming this is like a paper backdrop, which is cool with all the ha-ha-has. So if you want to display it that way, you could. But like I said, I think it would just look cool if you just, pair it up with one of your hardcovers, or, if you have a CGC, a slab of this. It's just cool. And again, it's so creepy. It's so maniacal. And I do think it's a great piece though because of the budget. Again, $160. It's going to be available, I believe it said December of 2022 through like March of 2023, something like that. So about a year wait, a little less than a year wait. But I think it's going to be worth it because I think this is a pretty big hit here from Kotobukiya.
See, there were these two guys in a lunatic asylum. And one night, they decide they don't like living in the asylum anymore. They decide that they're going to escape. So, they get up on the roof, and there, just across the narrow gap, they see the rooftops along the town, stretching away in the moonlight, stretching away to freedom. Now the first guy, he jumps right across with no problem, but his friend doesn't make the leap, you see, he's afraid of falling. So then the first guy has an idea. He says, "Hey, I have my flashlight with me. I'll shine it across the gap between the buildings, and you can walk across the beam, and you can join me." But the second guy shakes his head, and he says, "Well, what do you think I am, crazy? You turned it off when I was halfway across." Heh.
Again, that great classic joke where Batman actually laughs at the end and it goes down into that puddle. And that's exactly, again, what we have with this statue. It is a very, very cool statue, again, at a great price point. So I give it a big thumbs up. I think it is really well done, and it's, again, very maniacal. It captures the spirit of the Killing Joke. So I do think it's a great piece. If you have this book on display, or if you have it at CGC like I do, I have it signed by Brian Boland, it would be awesome to have this statue kind of paired up with it. The art with the art. I just think it's a really, really cool piece. So I had to share it with you guys. I knew some of you out there would be interested in this particular one. And again, it is up right now at Sideshow. So if you're interested, the link's down below. But I do want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think of it? I think it's really cool, but I do want to hear what you think. Are you going to be ordering it? Have you already ordered it? Or are you going to order it because of this video? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. It means the world to me. We have surpassed 35,000 subscribers here on the channel, so I cannot thank you guys enough. And I do want to remind you that this coming Wednesday, it's actually my birthday, June 29th, 2022, we're doing a Rogues Gallery live giveaway. We're going to be giving away that Tweeterhead Catwoman, so please make sure you join us. You have to be in the chat that show in order to win. So I just can't wait to give that away, and that's all thanks to our friends over at Tweeterhead. Chad and the gang, amazing as always. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. If you are new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That does help other collectors find the channel, helps promote us, helps us grow as we're now on the road to 40K, which is incredible. Thank you guys again so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, pardon the interruption, but I want to take just a second and talk about one of my newest sponsorships here on the channel, the Ridge Wallet. And here is my Ridge Wallet right here. It's absolutely fantastic. It is so incredibly compact. It has completely replaced my old wallet. This thing was bulky, it was wide. This takes up so much less room in your pocket. Of course, there's many great features with this wallet, including the fact that it can hold up to 12 cards, and if you pop it out just like this, it's easy access to your cards. It also has RFID blocking technology, which means that people trying to steal your information, it will be blocked. And also, if you flip it over on the back, there's a really tight, great money clip for your cash, so it's going to keep everything nice and secure. Now, of course, being the Batman statue collector, I chose the black titanium. Absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend this one, but of course there are other colors and designs if you're interested. Now, there is a special code at checkout, BSC. Use that for 15% off your order. I will put the link down below if you're interested in that. Again, I highly recommend the Ridge Wallet. I think it's fantastic. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.